Opie is here, and his show starts now.
Yeah. What's up, Bert? God, I love that song, MGMT, Time to Pretend. Do you know MGMT?
No, I don't.
You don't know that song?
No, I don't, but I'll hear one of those songs, and then I'll get it stuck in my head, and I'll go, what's the name of that song?
Yeah.
Time to Pretend, and I'll Google that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
You know Kids probably by the band. That was a massive hit.
Oh, that's them?
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up. Are you...
Why are you giving me those eyes, you weirdo?
Oh, I love... Dude, those are the kind of songs that can make me drink by myself.
Yeah?
Oh, there's a song right now by Dawes called When the Tequila Runs Out.
I don't think I know that song.
Oh, it's bad fucking ass.
Yeah.
And it is one of those songs that I heard... And then I heard I watched it on like Sunday morning television. They did like one of those Sunday morning shows on CBS.
Okay.
I was watching it with my dad. And my dad's like, what's up with all these fucking nerds? I was like, they're hipsters, Dad. He's like, didn't no one kick their ass? I mean, they're not supposed to be dressing like this.
Right. No, now it's completely acceptable. But when we were growing up, yeah, you would pick on those kids. Let me hear that song for like 2 seconds. I want to see if I know it.
When the Tequila Runs Out?
Yeah.
Oh, this is fucking
Dawes?
great. By Dawes.
Oh,
this is my favorite ad.
We got it. Okay, here we go. We're skipping an ad right now. Hit it. I've never heard this song. I can't make believe.
Do you want me to tell you? I'm gonna show you a song you've never heard.
Yeah.
That you'll immediately want to you'll want to go get on a treadmill.
I'm gonna want to fuck it.
You're gonna want to fuck it. Maxim Ludwig and the Santa Fe 7.
Yeah.
Big Black Train.
How do you know this? How do you know that song?
I ran into him in L.A.
Yeah.
I was at a bar.
Yeah.
And I heard him, and I was like, "This is maybe the coolest song I've ever heard."
Okay.
And then I started going up on stage to it.
Yeah.
And then I think I turned him off because I said the N-word in front of him. So.
Oh well, why would you do that?
Well, I was doing an impression. I was doing an impression.
You feeling it?
I was doing an impression of a black guy talking to me about him.
Right.
And the black guy used the N-word, and I was drunk, and then I was like, man, this right here.
You did, yeah, right here.
It was you can see his face change, and he was like, God, this guy's just dropping an N-bomb in front of me.
Were you trying to take your relationship to the next level?
I wanted to be friends with him.
Oh, you blew it with the N-word.
Oh, I was like,
so many things are blown by the N-word. Things are going well, and then you throw that out there, and fuck.
Well, it's in context. Sometimes it's imperative, because you can say that.
Right, Lewis?
I agree.
We got one in the studio.
We caught one.
We got one in the studio.
Do you want to see something horrible? Here's a long time ago. I was on. This is right when I started working for Travel Channel.
Yeah.
And I was doing radio somewhere, and they're like, "Do you say the N-word?" And I totally forgot about the corporate across the board.
Sure.
I was like, "Nah, I don't really say the N-word."
Man, I don't
and they're
say
like,
that
"Really?"
shit.
And I go, "Nah."
Right.
I go because when you say the N-word, I find that N-words start acting real N-wordy. And it got a big laugh, and then I started panicking, like, what did I just say?
Right. Did it work out for you? No, huh?
No.
You got the Tito's over there, the Tito's tequila.
Yeah, I've been drinking Tito's all weekend.
I was drinking Tito's vodka on Saturday night at a down and dirty place called Sammy's on the Lower East Side.
Really?
Yeah, just off Houston.
I've been hanging out at a gay bar all weekend.
Why?
It's my favorite place.
Why?
It's called East of 8th.
Yeah.
It's right by Gotham.
Yeah.
And it's like a little quaint gay bar.
Why is it your favorite place?
Oh, it's just the best. It's like, they maybe like have 8 dudes, and they're all like older, like 60-year-old queens.
Yeah.
Like just, like the real cool dudes. And then that's it. And then I just tell everyone from my show, go to East of 8th, that we're going to go drink there. And we pack it out, which was meatheads. And they're like, this is, and then they play great music, and then you see like all my bro fans start dancing,
right? And
the gay guys are doing shots with us.
Oh, so basically you found a cool bar that doesn't have a lot of people in it, and you figured out how to just take it over.
And I just decided to call it gay because like some of the dudes are gay.
It might not even be a gay bar. You just fucked up this guy's business.
This guy's like, it's not a gay bar, man. We're a restaurant.
This guy has a good thing going. He just blew up his
Do they
spot.
really have food there?
It looks like it. That looks like a nice tricolor salad or something.
I guess it's just a restaurant.
Why are you calling it a gay bar? You fucking weirdo.
It's like if you walk into a bar and you see like all the patrons except one are black. You're like, oh, this must be a black bar.
Oh, okay. So maybe it's just a few locals. That's their spot.
Probably.
But that's pretty smart that you take over a cool place like that. What's up, Sherrod? Walking in the studio.
Oh, shit. How you doing?
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
I don't know if this is a good idea. I don't know if this is a good idea.
That's a great idea.
What's up, Louis? What's going on?
The last time you guys got together, I tweeted about it. We had that Brett Morgan guy in.
It was in his
soaked in bleach.
Yeah.
The documentary on Kurt Cobain. Which was wonderfully done, and a lot of people saw that thing. And then, I don't know, the tequila was a-flowing.
Yeah, it was great.
And then we're trying to sing In the Pine.
Birdie.
In the Pine.
I'm already losing my voice. I went to my
What happened?
I went to homecoming this weekend in Maryland.
Jesus.
Then I had to come back for Lenny Marcus's wedding on Sunday morning, so I had to drive back 8 in the morning to get back to his wedding.
Lenny Marcus is straight?
I didn't say he married a woman.
Yeah, man. I mean,
so you just assumed.
Do you want to hear a good Lenny Marcus story?
Sure.
Lenny Marcus, me, and David J. Nash went to Dimitri Martin's wedding.
David J.
David J. is a fucking big showrunner in L.A., like one of the biggest showrunners now.
Oh, I believe it.
Yeah.
That Judaism was going to pay off at Sunday.
He doubled down and married an Asian.
Yeah, he got some self-respect and got behind the scenes like a self-respecting Jew. I can say it.
So Dimitri's dad had passed, but Dimitri's dad was like a
I saw Dimitri too. Like
Greek minister.
Yeah.
Like a priest. And so Lenny and David J. are just sitting there, and they're like, man, we're young comics. They're writing jokes. They're like, you guys stand a lot in these Catholic masses. I was like, oh, yeah. And they're like, how do you know when to stand? I go, you can hear. I go, watch. I'll tell you when the next time is. So they're in the middle of the thing, and I just go to do a fake pump stand,
right.
And both of these two idiots just stand right up.
Oh, that's great.
And I just hop back down, and I was like, sorry.
The only one standing. Nice.
Oh,
Wonderful. That's the great story?
that's it.
That was good.
Sorry.
The wedding was amazing, though.
The wedding was
Homecoming
amazing.
was even better. Well, I mean,
You still go down for homecoming?
Yeah, it was my organization's 25th anniversary.
Oh, okay. It was a
TTC, so
special
we had a
one.
whole event and gala and dinner and had to speak. It was great.
Yeah.
It was good to see people's faces that you ain't seen in a while.
Everyone looking good?
Everybody looking good.
Looking good.
You know, some people who came back and not looking good maybe 10 years ago, then came back again and recovered.
They got their shit back
They got it together. It's always disappointing when you go back to your old school and see the new campus.
Oh, yeah.
All the new buildings.
You're like,
it's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, they couldn't afford this shit when I was here?
We had nothing. Now they got hotel management buildings as big as shit like Vegas on campus.
And I bet you the food is way
Food
better.
is better. The girls look hotter and tighter. The young girls,
they got
boy.
their shit together.
They do like they photographs, and I'll be squeezing them in. Get in here, you little bitch. Now, we had fun, though. Morgan State University, Baltimore, Maryland was great.
Nice. And why was Lenny's wedding so good? What made it so good?
The food was great. It was in a nice country club. You know how white people do.
Yeah.
It was a nice country club.
I mean, I hate weddings because they're all the same.
Yeah, but it was
But
quick.
every once in a while you get one where you're like, damn, this was a good wedding, man.
As long as the ceremony is fast, I'm good.
Fast ceremony is key.
In and out. Say, I love you, high five, and let's eat, nigga.
Yeah.
Maybe a little sushi laying around helps out a wedding.
Maybe. And we had a smoking section in the back.
All right.
You had the whole, golf cart. So the golf course. So we was all out there smoking and
Smoking
drinking.
weed?
Got on there golfing. Yeah. We were smoking. Yeah.
Yeah.
What is Paul talking about?
I know Kevin Brennan.
Oh, yeah. What's going on? Yeah, I just found out yesterday that they show's not happening anymore.
What?
Well, yeah, they
Yeah, I just found out
No,
yesterday.
Kevin seems so stable. What happened?
and then he's yelling at me on Twitter because I the last time he was in here, people go, "Wow, that was a loud show." I go, "Yeah, it was a bit yelly." So now Kevin Brennan's mad at me because I said the show was a bit yelly. It was him and Judy Gold just screaming the whole time. I went home with a fucking headache. It was good radio, but it was yelly.
Right. And now he's mad at you, too?
Yeah, he took offense to that. Fuck
Opie,
you. I did the show for free. I'm like, what, dude?
You're
Jesus,
a magnet
relax.
for white beef.
Relax.
Nigga, stay in white beef.
I thought it was a nice little tweet that I said it was a little yelly. Who cares? It's a little yelly. I didn't say a lot yelly. I said a little yelly.
I got into when
I like Kevin Brennan a lot.
I love Kevin.
I love him. He's a mess. I
I
love
do
him.
want to say that, but
he was the first person I knew in stand-up.
Really?
So him and Lenny, what happened? Do you know what happened, the story? Or I got some of it. I was drunk when I was at
There's
the wedding.
all sorts of shit going on there.
Wait,
I
tell
was
me.
shocked that he wasn't at the wedding.
I don't know. I guess Kevin decided to do the podcast on a Jewish holiday.
Oh, yeah, that's the story. That's right.
And
That
that
was the story.
started shit, I guess.
Yeah, because he wanted to take off, and then Kevin just still did it with somebody else.
But I think that was smart to do it with somebody else.
Yeah, me and Kurt, we do that kind of shit all the time.
Because it's called Misery Loves Company. So now you got you came up with more misery to fuck around with.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's a good point.
So Lenny comes back with his misery about
And
what
then we
happened,
talk
and
about that.
then you can fucking do 3 podcasts on that.
Yeah, don't
That's why I had no
squelch.
problem with it.
They
I was on
squelch in
Kevin's
it.
side.
They squelch their own fucking misery.
Yeah, that's the whole point of the podcast is them
Misery
shitting. Yeah.
loves company or something like that.
That's an excellent point.
Thank you for my excellent
That's
point.
a good point. I didn't even think about they should have had
Holla.
3 episodes just talking about that.
I got really into Kevin when I've known Kevin for a long time, but when he had those first like a few appearances here where he was just off the rails.
Yeah.
And I to this day, my biggest fault in this business is that I'm a fan first
Right.
and comic second. Like I love good radio.
Yeah.
I love when comics are like on tilt like that. Like when you run by someone's like, have you heard Kevin on Opie? And I'm like, my dick gets hard.
You gotta go listen.
Fuck yeah. And so I'm like, no, are you fucking kidding? They're like, no, go listen to it. So I listen to a bunch of them, and then I start listening to Mystery Loves Company, and I'm just in the zone, right?
Yeah.
I'm at the store, and I'm talking to people, and I run into Neil. I'm like, dude, have you been watching your brother?
Oh my God. That's not good.
Neil just literally, his face was like,
Oh, you don't want to hear that.
fuck, man, you're not thinking about what you're saying, are you? And I was drunk, and I was...
Yeah, Kevin and Neil don't get along, and they're brothers.
You know
For
how
people
brothers
that don't
can be.
know.
Yeah.
But, what was that song? We were trying to find it.
Maxim Ludwig and the Santa Fe 7, Big Black Train.
Big Black Train. Did we find it, Lois?
Did
No.
not see it in there.
What song is this?
All right. It was a song. He said he wanted to turn me on to it, and then I would just want to fuck it or something.
It's that fucking good.
The song's so good, I'd want to fuck it. I believe that's what Bert Kreischer said.
I'm all about just music that'll make you want to drink by yourself. When you get into a playlist like that,
Right.
I told you I'm not even serious. I did a pilot for Sirius XM to be a late night DJ. So what the premise was is I do it just like a podcast. I cut it myself.
Right.
I'll send you a copy. I have a copy.
Right.
I cut it myself. I hit the posts.
Yeah.
And I did it just like I would my podcast, but I played the music.
So what was the problem?
I get progressively fucking hammered.
So that's
And I'm talking through the songs. This is why I want to be an artist. You'll never understand me.
But I would listen to that.
I'll send it to you.
I would listen to that.
I'll send it to you.
I wanted to do a music show for the company, but I
Right.
wanted to go all over the fucking place. Play some blues, play some MGMT, play some whatever, just whatever I'm feeling. Alice in Chains into the Stones.
Right.
And they wanted me to pick my songs from a list.
That's okay.
And the list was a certain genre, and I'm like, no. What
whole
I
point.
think is cool is that people like so many different genres of music, and you could throw it all together in a nice mishmash. So I said, go fuck yourselves. Enjoy your genre channels. I'm not into it.
They wanted to keep it all on one thing.
Oh yeah, it was like alt rock or something.
Well,
I'm
are
like,
they
no,
scared that
man.
people are going to turn the channel if they hear a song that's
I
not...
don't fucking know. I mean, in Europe, they just throw it all together. They throw all music formats together.
Shuffle.
The whole thing is if you
throw it-
have a personality driving it and saying, this is what inspires me.
Exactly.
We're going from Frank Black
Exactly.
to Dr. Hook.
Right.
And we're going to go all over the map. That's what I'm into.
I could do Johnny Cash and Alice in Chains and make it fucking work.
Fuck yeah.
That's what I was getting at. That was my concept. And like, no, man, as long as you could, pick the songs from the list.
They're so
list.
stupid. That's dumb.
Well, I had to submit my songs for that classic rock takeover or whatever.
Yeah.
I had to submit my songs so that they could greenlight them.
Yeah.
Like, and I don't even know if they're on the fucking list.
Wait, did you come up with your classic?
Yeah, this is it.
You finally got the list?
I got my list.
So what is this?
This is-
You're taking over a classic rock channel?
I think tomorrow, yeah.
Yes.
I think I'm taking over a class.
For what, like an hour?
I don't know. They want 12 songs, and I've got like 16.
And
Okay.
they're making you show the songs ahead of time?
Yeah. Part of the fun of that is like, have you ever played DJ in your car on a road trip and you're like, oh, I got one.
yeah.
And you're
Yes.
like this. That's what I thought it would be like me. Like,
Yes.
I thought that I'd have a joint lit
Right.
and I'd have a bottle of vodka and there would be like a big stack and I could like flip through a
Right.
screen.
Like you're going through crates. Like digging through the crates.
Or like that Tom Cruise movie where he would pull it out with his hands.
yeah.
What was that? And I could just swing it.
Minority Report.
Right.
Hit it. That was one of the coolest.
Because most of us,
great.
when you're on your phone and you have your first song already, you're thinking, no, I know what I want to hear next.
Yeah.
I think that would be so cool to hear someone actually doing that on the
That's
radio.
the soul
and
of
figure it
listening
out
to
on the
music.
spot.
That's the show should be you come in and it's all off your song. You can all off your phone.
Right.
So you plug your phone in and that's how you hit play.
That's dope.
And that's how you do
All right,
it.
let me hear the songs you picked for your classic rock takeover.
All right. Or
That's a long list.
We're now, part of me wants to organize them properly because some of them have themes in my life.
Ooh,
so I kind of wanted to start with Dr. Hooks on the cover of the Rolling Stone.
Okay.
Because that's how I got my career, is in Rolling Stone.
Okay.
Right? You get that?
Got it.
Here you go. And then come in to a little teaser with a little Bachman Turner's Overdrive with You Ain't Seen Nothing Yet. Because the show just started. You ain't seen nothing yet.
Right. We're just getting started.
That's right.
Oh, my
Manipulating
God.
the
Who the fuck would be thinking this with you in the car?
And then I got to tell you a little bit something about me. So we're going Bob Seger's Rambling Grambling Man.
Okay.
And then now we've known a little bit about me. Let's go deeper, and I'll tell you how my wife works with my relationship and me, because I talk about her on my hour special on November 11th at 10 p.m. on Showtime.
Nice.
She's got a 38 special, Hold On Loosely.
Hold on loosely.
I like how excited he's getting.
There's been many a time where I'm in my backyard and fucking a Speedo with headsets on, drinking, smoking a cigar. It's 3 in the morning, and I'm thinking, she needs to hold on loosely.
That's a great song, by the way.
That's a great... Oh, you want to know a really great song?
Is it the next one on your
list?
list?
The next one on the list. A little Bad Company, Shooting Star.
I like Shooting Star.
Don't you know that you are a shooting star? And then we come back. We're going Southern Jacksonville. We're going to go with Ram Jam's Black Betty. Kick it into Good Times, Bad Times by Led Zeppelin.
Nice.
Bring it over to
he's going straight
a little
party.
Rocky Mountain High. Give Me 3 Steps. Battle to Curl It Slow. And then we got to find a closer. You know what it is?
You got the closer.
I got the closer. The Boys Are Back in Town by Thin Lizzy.
But you're not back in town. You're leaving town now because your show's over.
It's ironic.
You might have to move it up to the top of your list.
I'm an alt comic.
Just snap.
I wear skinny jeans and handmade shoes.
A lot of snapping I hear they do.
Are you allowed to talk in between the records?
I hope so. I hope I can. Well, I guess I can't drink.
How's the Tito's?
It's going good. No soda, and so it's nice to sip vodka.
Oh, you got the Tito's already?
Yeah.
Oh, you ain't fucking around.
Oh, he poured himself a big glass, too.
Oh, my God. Oh, no.
We went Tito's vodka over the weekend. You ever been to Sammy's?
Sammy's, no.
On the Lower East Side, a Romanian steakhouse?
No.
Very Jewy?
Yeah, I'd heard about it, but no, I've never been there.
Very Jewy.
Very Jewy.
Yeah.
So
I like that I got thrown under the bus for calling it a gay bar.
Yeah, you can't say that. Bert, you can't say that. Jewy is good.
There was one guy in a yarmulke.
It's pickles. It's
I know this place. I haven't been down there,
the
though.
food is amazing.
Yeah.
We had a really good time. We went there.
It's 40 years, because you had 40 years of Jews coming in and complaining before you. So it's going to be good.
So they figured it out, yes.
That's my girlfriend would say.
Oh, the chicken livers was unbelievable.
Yes, I got to go down there.
Cab's liver I think we had. I don't know. They just kept bringing the stuff, but it was great. And then there's a guy on the piano just playing the Jewy stuff.
It's the best food.
It was really good.
You can't beat food that comes out of any ghetto.
Right. It was awesome.
That's just how it is.
It was awesome.
Ghetto food is good no matter where you are.
But it starts, they bring over a bottle of Tito's vodka in a block of ice. Boom, right on the table. Frozen in a block of... Look at your face.
That's the way to do it.
Dude, presentation is everything. That you can greenlight a full bottle of vodka that way to anyone.
They slam it right on the table.
You react like a girl reacts to a big cock, like, where am I going to put it? Oh, my God. Oh.
And then they ask if you want mixers. Do you go mixers?
No, not when
They give
like
you a sideways look if you say yes to the mixers. Like,
so fuck they sideways looks.
Orange juice? What are we at the airport?
I want cranberry.
I got to at least have a chaser.
I want cranberry.
What are we, have bladder infections? Come on.
A little bit. I got to use the ice. So what?
What are we, back in college? Cranberry vodka, please.
I need a slice of orange because I have scurvy. I'm a pirate.
You know that the STDs are way up.
Dude, everyone's got herpes these days.
Way up.
Because everybody's not scared of AIDS anymore. It's generational.
It's way up because of the Tinder.
Listen, I was on a college campus this weekend.
Yeah.
You ask a kid, hey, what's AIDS? You go like, you need a teacher's aid?
Yeah.
These kids don't give a fuck about condoms. Condoms was like commodities for us.
Oh, my God.
That was like dollars. It was currency when I was in school.
Dude, I had a dream last night that my wife wanted to have sex and she put a condom on in a dream.
Like you want to, like
put a condom on you.
In a dream, I was like, "Why are we putting on a condom?" She's like, "Just trust me." And I was like, "I'm not wearing a fucking condom." And then I was like, "Wait, this is a dream. I don't have to wear a condom." And then I was like, "Wait, oh shit!" And I woke up.
Are you able to control your dream and pull the condom off?
Don't get me started about my dreams. I dream hardcore lucid.
Oh, I believe it.
I dream.
I believe
I
it.
sold an animated series to Comedy Central about my dreams.
Really?
Like I dream
crazy ass
aggressively.
shit?
Aggressively.
Do you do really crazy ass shit
Bert
in your
seems
dreams?
Dude, I had a
He
dream.
seems like the kind of person who wakes up to rest.
Remember, it's
like
a
you
dream.
gotta wake up to rest.
It's a dream, so you're allowed to talk about it.
I had a dream that
This is not real life. You were sleeping.
I had a dream where I'm standing on in a stage. I'm like this. Okay.
Just looking up with your hands to your side.
Yep.
On your sides.
Heel on my shin, kind of cocked up, and I see a curtain. I go, where the fuck am I? I look over and I see 4 dudes in stagger formation wearing Klan outfits. And I'm like, what the fuck is this?
So you're in the right place.
And so I look down, I see a mirror on the wall, and I see that I'm not in a Klan outfit, but I'm all in white, and I have the hat on.
Right.
And I'm like, oh my God. My first thought was, Travel Channel's going to be pissed. Like, this is not brand friendly. So I go, I got to get the fuck out of here. And all of a sudden, as I go to move, the curtains start drawing back, and I hear a voice go, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the Click Clack Klan. And we all start tap dancing. And it's beautiful. It's like perfect. Like we're all in unison, seamless, and it's an all interracial crowd, and they're fucking jaws on the floor. Like we get done, we stick it, we're breathing hard. Everyone raises their feet, they start cheering, yeah. They sit down, and some dude in the back goes, "That was fucking racist." I had a dream one time.
There's always one dude to ruin everything.
I had a dream one time. One of my best friends was this Jewish chick, Stacy, and she explained a lot about Judaism that I didn't know. But anyway, the dream is we're in an office, and it's like we're all in cubicles, and she just stands up. Her hair's all frizzied out, and she's like, "Is anybody going to temple? Is anybody going to temple?" Like real whiny. Anybody? Is anybody going to temple? And I literally run over to her, and as I get to her, she walks away from me, and she gets in a stairwell, still screaming at the top of her lungs, "Are you listening? Is anybody going to temple?" So I get her in the stairway, and I go, "Stacy!" And then all of a sudden, this dude in a white like button-down short sleeve shirt and khakis gets in between us, and he goes, "Whoa, wake up! You'll get it." And I wake up. And I'm like, what the fuck?
What is that?
I literally wake my wife up. I'm like, you're never going to believe the dream I just had. She's like, I don't want to hear your stupid fucking dream. So I call Stacy because she lives in Denver. She's awake. She just had a kid. And I was like, I'm going to tell her my dream. And as I call her, I hear my cat going,
oh, it's the cat.
My brain was hearing the cat and translating it into a Jewish person going, is anybody going to temple?
You're so fucked up.
This explains all the black dude dreams. It's just my dog. Real talk.
When you were talking about having really fucked up dreams, I never thought of this nature. How about when you have a crazy ass dream and then you wake up and go, oh, that wasn't real.
What you looking for?
And it's like the biggest fucking relief in your life.
Oh, yes.
Oh, and you're like, oh my God.
Oh, you think the dog is a black dude's in your dream? You wake up like I had a weirdest dream about Michael Clark Duncan.
I have a dream that is Sherrod just going, someone's at the door. Someone's at the door. They're at the door. Knocking. Real talk. Get the door.
That's too good.
Oh my God.
Holy shit.
Yeah, those are pretty vivid. Those dreams.
I had a dream. The way I sold the show to Comedy Central was I had a dream that made me cry. That I woke up sobbing, crying. It was really fucking insane. And I told Comedy Central about it, and everyone started crying in the room. They're like, we'll do it. And so, yeah. But,
what was the dream?
I can't. I'll start crying. I don't want to talk about it.
That's
it's
how
on my
good.
I did it on my podcast.
That's how good it is to be Bert.
Dude,
you go into a comedy network.
What the fuck?
But tell them a story that makes everybody cry, and then say, we're going to give them a show.
Tell your fucking story now. Let's all cry.
No.
Drink some tequila.
Come on, let's cry. You're going to tell us the story.
There's 2 things I don't talk about. I don't talk about the time traveler's wife and this dream.
The time traveler.
Dude, if you get me talking about the time traveler's wife, I will start fucking crying. Like, it is Opie, have you seen it?
You saw it.
I don't know.
It's been out for how long now?
It's been out forever.
I feel like we've talked about this before.
I don't know. Did I cry?
All right, talk about it a little bit.
Oh, no, I'll start fucking crying.
That's okay if you cry.
There's a moment.
This is a new show. You can cry on this show.
On the old one, you had to hold it in.
Yeah, you have to cry in the bathroom.
Holding your emotions.
Cry in the bathroom with everybody else.
Yeah, it's a great fucking movie.
Tearing up already.
No, I'm gonna.
Holy shit.
You got a little moisture in your eyes already.
Dude, it's
why is it a great movie?
If you pull up the scene at the very end of the movie, the very last scene of the movie, as a father, Opie.
Oh, no.
Yeah, you just start.
Are we going to do this?
I think it's a bad idea.
I think it's a bad
really
idea.
bad idea. Because if I cry this early in, we're fucked.
Yeah, that's what.
Do you know
it's on cable?
What do you mean? Yeah, I saw it so flippantly.
Yeah, I see it like late night cable.
But you know what scene he's talking about at the end?
I don't remember the scene exactly, but I can't wait to see him fucking ball out.
I can feel my eyes welling up. I'm not even fucking around. Stop.
Here it is.
Don't play it.
Here it is.
Is this it?
Oh, hold on.
Yeah, this is the end.
Here, have a sip of your Tito's.
I'm going to take a big sip of fucking Tito's.
A big sip of Tito's.
He's about to lose it on this one.
Are we doing this?
I haven't seen my kids in a while.
Oh, my God, he's going to lose it.
I'm killing this Tito's.
How long has it been since you see your kid?
It's been a little bit.
Like a couple months? A month?
No. Like a few. I'm only home for like 2 days.
Oh, yeah.
So it's been rough.
Yeah.
Why are you on the road so much? Just
to avoid the kids. Can you hear them?
Finally making money.
No, but I mean, don't you go back during the week, or
I go back,
or you stay out on the road?
I fly back Sunday. I'm there Monday, Tuesday, and then I leave out usually Wednesday, do Thursday, Friday, Saturday, come home Sunday.
So you're only home for a couple days, 2-3 days.
Yeah.
What's the deal with Time Traveler's Wife in general? No, I don't even know what the movie's
about. The premise is Eric Bana time travels. He finds out as a young kid that he can time travel.
Right.
So he, as an adult, he goes back to himself as a child and says, "You're going to be okay." His mom, oh my God, I'm already welling up. His mom dies in a car accident, and he time travels out of it. The problem is he can't control his time traveling. So in order to control it, he drinks. So sometimes he'll time travel and he'll just wake up naked, totally naked, and have to figure out how to break into houses to get clothes, to hang out until he can time travel again home.
Right.
So he meets this woman. He meets her as a little girl, and he finds out this is going to be his wife. This is his true love. He's just got to wait to meet her in real life. Finally, he meets her in real life. They fall in love, but she's married to a time traveler. This is where it connects with me, and I'm getting chill bumps.
Okay.
Much like a comedian.
Okay.
A guy, she just fell in love. She had no idea that this would be his life, that he just travel. They have a family, and he just disappears and drinks a lot. So you can see the connection in my life, right?
Yes.
And then she wakes up naked.
Okay.
And then
I never tied that together before. Yes, this is you.
This is me. I watched this on a corner of a bed naked, sobbing uncontrollably.
Wow.
Uncontrollably.
Like at a hotel or at home?
At a hotel. At a hotel, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So this is the end. Now, what has happened is he's passed away. Oh, fuck.
Oh.
He's passed away.
He's passed away.
He passed away. So,
Wow.
He's passed away. You know that he's died.
Okay.
So hit play and put it on the big screen, please.
Wow, you're already crying.
Oh, shit. He's like already losing it.
Daddy?
Oh, yeah.
Daddy, I knew I'd see you again. I knew it.
Oh, yeah. This is rough. It's rough. Oh, shit.
How old are you? What is this?
9.
You're 9?
Let's go. Wait up.
How old was the kids when he died?
Tell me the story of how you and Mama met.
Doesn't she tell you?
She does, but not like you do.
He is balling out.
It's right here in this meadow.
Oh, shit.
That one fine day, your mom, who's just a tiny little thing,
Oh, yeah.
goes out to the clearing. And there's a man there,
With no clothes.
not a stitch on him. And after she gives him the blanket she happens to be carrying, he explains to her that he's a time traveler. Now, for some reason I'll never understand, she believes him.
Because it's true.
I'm going.
No, Daddy, sing.
He's gonna come back on the road.
Oh, man.
All right, she's running toward him.
But watch. Watch. It's brutal.
All right, they're hugging. This is good. This is good. Sherrod?
Where are you from?
39. Alba's just a baby. We're in the house. We're happy.
It's crazy.
Why didn't you tell me you were coming? I would have been here waiting.
I didn't want you to wait. I don't want you to spend your life waiting. I can't stay.
I know.
Wow. It's tough.
Disappeared.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Look at him fading away. Look at that.
Fuck me, man.
Close.
And he fades away.
The close left right there on the ground.
Now what?
Wow. Yeah, it's brutal, ain't it? Birdie, this whole nigga whole face is wet.
Dude, I told you.
Wow.
I didn't think you
It was a bad fucking idea.
Oh my God.
I can't help it. I can't fucking help it, man. Every time that comes on.
Right.
And that's like a deep down cry.
It's
like,
a fucking dude. That's so connecting.
Yeah.
There's so many parts
It
that
is.
connects with our lives as comics.
Right.
And when we get this, I mean, I'm like, I was uncontrollable.
You're sobbing there.
I can't
Bert.
control it, man. I get fucking.
I thought you were just fucking with us.
No, I
you
told
gotta
you.
feel
I
like
told you.
that.
What did I fucking tell you?
You did tell me.
But yeah.
You did tell me.
and kind of as a comedian, we already feel like we miss out on things, and then you feel like they got to remind you what happened because
Right.
you're not always around.
Right.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
you fucking you're there for a second, and then you
Yeah.
disappear. Dude,
Again.
imagine I'm fucking naked on a bed, and I'm just like, this is pretty interesting. This is pretty interesting. And then that just comes over. But imagine, like, I was getting self-conscious crying in front of you guys,
Right.
so I tried to hold it back.
Right.
Imagine how bad it was the first time I fucking saw this.
I believe it.
I was a fucking mess for half a day. Like, just I'd think about it,
Right.
and I just
And you start crying again. What did you do right after the movie was over?
What do you think I did?
Drank?
Yeah. Fuck. You think I was going to fucking sober day that one? Fuck. No, I went to the gym, Opie. I had a juice and went to the gym.
You just drank a lot.
Did some cardio. Fuck. I told you, man.
Oh,
It's heavy though. It's having some heavy shit.
It's heavy, dude. And then here's the crazy part is that the little girl can time travel.
Okay.
So the little
can
girl,
she?
yeah, that's part of the story.
Oh, that's right. Because that's right.
Yeah,
you know what? Now you got to watch the fucking movie tonight.
Dude, I'm
I don't
telling
know
you.
if I want to watch it after
it's
seeing your
so
reaction
good.
to that scene.
But it's definitely a lot of correlations between this. Anybody who performs out on a road, or even like a truck driver, or anybody who leaves their family and got to come back.
Someone that
Because you try to
goes away
soak
a lot.
in. And you can't soak in all that time.
And
with
you
the 2
can't
days
control
you
it.
got.
I can't control it.
Wow.
I go home. I go from here. It was like I could go home Monday, Tuesday, or I could hang out here and do some press.
Right.
And in your head, you're like, it is work. I need to do this. And then you're
Right.
like, I got to go to San Francisco to shoot something in San Francisco. Then I'm flying to Arkansas. Then I go home for a couple days, and then I'm back out on the road. It's my birthday. I'm on the
Yeah.
road for my birthday. And the one thing that I think I connected most with was that he doesn't want to go, but he has to. Yeah, he has to. And that's part of being a comic.
Right.
Yeah. And I do love it. I love doing stand-up. I'll never stop doing stand-up, but there is a part where you're like,
You can't stay home.
You can't stay home.
You can't stay home. You got to pay the bills. And wow.
Yeah, that's going to stay with you now. That's gonna stay with
Let me tell you
forever.
something.
I didn't know if he was fucking with us. You saw that.
I never took that scene. Like, I never made the correlation between the comic before.
Right. But
with
your
the
face
story.
turned beet red and you're
But
just
yes.
pouring tears.
Yes.
Like I told you,
Pouring.
there's two things I can't talk about.
I might have threw it on my Instagram story.
Oh fuck!
Oh yeah, that's going to live forever.
I might have. I got two on Instagram story right now. One with you, very happy with your Tito's tequila, and then the next one is this.
Oh fuck, Opie! Do you realize everyone's going to think I got drunk and just fell apart on your show?
It wasn't even that bad. I didn't even get the really good
Dude.
one early on because I was
Maybe the
I
other
was in
3
shock.
cameras in here got them.
Yeah, we got 4. Yeah, we
Yeah,
got
that
those
one
cameras
definitely
in
got
there.
I can find stories that'll make you cry. I had one night in
Oh,
the man
no.
cave where I was like, I watched Time Traveler's Wife,
Right.
and then I was like,
Why would you do this to yourself?
I know, but I was just,
Because
I'm
it's
just
therapeutic to it.
It
at a
feels
certain point.
good,
It
dude.
does. You got to
When
get
was
it
the last
out.
time you cried?
You got to get it out. You got to.
I don't know.
It feels
I'm a
been a
good
little while,
baller.
I
I'm
guess.
balls out.
Yeah.
Because if you don't,
Oh,
you got to get it
thank
out.
you.
It's
Yeah.
like laughing.
Paul, remind me, last night when I was watching The Walking Dead season premiere, that show fucking rocks.
Yeah.
Oh, my niece was
cried?
talking about that.
Wow, did I fucking cry.
I gotta
Thanks,
talk about that
Paul.
episode.
Seriously?
Yeah, Paul.
Whose death did you cry about?
Oh, don't say it.
Oh, my God, I can't say. It was just such a surprise for everybody, right,
And the
Paul?
first episode
Yeah.
they did it. First
Yes,
season.
they said, fuck this, we're going to start this off in style.
What was more powerful, the deaths last night or Herschel's death?
Yeah, that's a very good question that we could certainly talk about for about.
What was more brutal of a kill?
The one kill
There's two of them.
with the hatchet.
No one died with a hatchet.
I gotta watch that.
With the chainsaw.
People have been talking about Walking Dead all day.
With the choked out.
That didn't happen either last night. Are you mixing up your seasons?
I don't watch Walking Dead. Everyone's talking about it, so I just tweeted, wow, what an amazing episode. I just fucking lied.
You just bandwagoned it.
I just bandwagoned it. You're right. I got to get something going with this brand new show. So.
Get some followers.
All of a sudden, I'm a Walking Dead fan. I don't know the first thing about it.
Definitely talking about Walking Dead on tomorrow's show.
I do know who died, and I know we talked to the guy.
Right.
And when he was in here, I made believe I was a huge fan of the show. I do remember all that.
Wait,
the dude. Hold on. I was here that time he was here, right? The guy.
I believe
Michael Cutlets.
Yeah, Michael Cutlets.
Wait,
Yeah.
which one's he? Is he the one that looks like a rock star?
Abraham.
The red hair with the almost like a hand.
Right.
I think all the people I saw season 1 and 2, and I think they're all probably dead.
Yeah, no.
Is the
There's
bad
only
cop?
there's only 3 left from the original cast.
Well, you got the cop, right?
Rick.
Rick.
Yeah.
His girl's got to be alive. His ex-wife.
No,
Stop
she's
saying
dead.
who's alive.
Okay, his kid's got to be alive.
What?
He's
You're
alive.
going to start watching this show out of nowhere?
No, I watched it before.
And then I know that the guy who's with the crossbow is still alive.
Daryl's still alive.
Daryl's still alive.
Daryl's to see. That's who I thought you was crying over. Who
And
got
Carol's
killed?
still alive. So there's only 4 from
Is that the black
first
chick?
season. No, the one
Wow.
that was
The white old
abused by
lady.
the husband.
Do you
Yeah.
like the first episode there, Paul?
Yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah.
Was it better? Is it better than Westworld?
I haven't seen Westworld yet. I gotta see that.
It's pretty fucking good. Better than Game of Thrones?
I don't watch that either.
Okay, can you cut his mic? I don't want to hear that ever again. That Game of Thrones is the best show on television.
I can't believe
definitely-
Game of Thrones.
You mean you can't believe
I don't
it?
think they're asking.
What, the
It's not a
dragons?
documentary.
He's like dragons.
Can you imagine if the writers' rooms are like,
ridiculous.
they're not buying this?
Right.
White Walkers? Are you serious?
Castles.
It's not real enough for him. Stop it.
So what? You just search the internet and find stuff to cry over?
So one night, I'm in my man
a good
cave.
cry definitely is like...
That man cave is like a hotel room to you,
Dude,
ain't it?
my man cave is fucking, it is a sanctuary.
Yeah.
You go back there, especially if like,
Is your wife allowed down there?
yeah, everyone's allowed back there. It's
I just
usually
don't
filled
like the
with,
name Man Cave.
but the TV show Man Caves gave it to me, so I kind of gotta.
You kind of go with, have to
they
go with
came
the
in
whole
and
Man
fixed your
Cave
shit
thing.
up.
They dropped almost 2 dimes on it.
Really? Wow.
And it's nice.
What makes it so nice?
There's 200-year-old reclaimed lumber all inside it. Wow. Like the beams. Oh yeah, there's a picture of it. You can see a picture of it.
Dope.
Oh, wow.
Dope.
Yeah.
You got a map of the world.
That's a TV, actually. The map raises and there's a TV behind it.
No kidding.
I'm
Yeah.
fucking in there.
That's not my
No
man
question.
cave. That's Rainn Wilson's.
Wow, that's pretty awesome.
Yeah, it's a pretty great fucking room.
Right.
And so you go
I've
back
seen
there.
some of your videos from that room.
Yeah, I go back there and I'll open up the doors. I'll put on music.
Is that Mo?
And yes, Mo Mandel.
He just did brace was last week.
And so, and I'll just go back there and chill out. Like the family will go to bed and I'll just go back there and write and try to and sometimes the night will get away from you and get a bottle of wine, get on the treadmill, start watching a show. Time Traveler's Wife comes on. You have a good cry. And then all of a sudden you're in this mindset, like, how hard can I cry tonight? Like, I wonder how hard I can get myself crying.
Okay.
And there is a Moth story of a black comic from the 80s. Who, there's
A Moth story.
Moth is a NPR.
Okay.
Okay.
It's called The Moth Stories.
Okay.
And this guy tells a story about his daughter getting cancer and him doing the Tonight Show. And it's a comic.
Yeah, they always get that kind of shit hit us hard.
And he's a black dude, and you can see him holding it together.
It's gonna hit me double hard.
And he's just like, and man, he fucking starts bawling, and then you're bawling, and all of a sudden, I'm just literally sobbing, shaking, sobbing, and I'm
my
like,
God.
motherfucker.
You get all the toxins
let's
out,
see it.
though.
I want to see it. Yeah, that's gonna cry, man.
Bert's getting all the toxins out with his crying. But why the treadmill and wine?
I love treadmill and wine. It's one of my favorite things to
That's
do.
the name of the album.
Yeah, treadmill and wine.
Treadmill and wine.
I get to open a bottle of wine. I get
That
it.
sounds like an album of a jam band.
Mostly it's me, treadmill and wine,
Treadmill and wine.
and I watch diners,
It
drive-ins,
sounds
and
like a
dives.
70s like black comedy duo.
Treadmill and wine. Treadmill and wine. A
We may have to bring that out, Bert.
A ventriloquist act. A ventriloquist. No?
Yes.
Treadmill. And this is wine.
Hey, treadmill. Yeah, wine.
Dude, that man cave is fucking sweet.
It's pretty fucking great.
I mean, most people go, though, if you're doing the treadmill and you're drinking the wine, that's like a wash.
Yeah.
You're just washing.
Yeah, I'm going to drink the wine anyway, though.
All right.
So I might as well kill those calories.
Keep the calories down.
Yeah.
This is still good for your heart.
Fair enough.
That.
Yeah, your heart rate gets up. You get like 12,000 steps in for the day.
Right.
Yeah. Even in the marathons, when they started running marathons, they was drinking wine, not water, at the breaks.
Yep. And
that was wine.
Same thing with same thing with
water was not clear and it wasn't clean.
I don't know if I can stand behind what you're saying right now.
What year?
I'm talking about like in the Olympics when they first started running marathons.
Like in Greece?
Yes, I'm saying the original, where it actually came from.
All right.
They wasn't using water, they were using wine.
And
sorry to bring history into this.
How are you going to get it back?
Sorry to bring history into this.
He's mad that I'm calling him out on that.
I'm upset. I'm watching all PBS trying to get some answers on stuff.
On the Tour de France, they used to drink beer. On the Tour de France, they used to drink beer instead of steroids. That was their thing.
Really?
They drink beer because I think
it was the carbs too.
During the race?
Yeah, because it would like thin your blood or something.
Well, I mean, it's known, the night before a marathon, you do pasta and beer. You get as much carbs in you as possible.
Really?
Oh, yeah. I know that.
the carbs. So you could go
I didn't know
you
drank wine during the actual race.
Because way back in the day, the water wasn't always pure everywhere. That's what an aqueduct. This is back when the aqueducts were just being built.
Right.
Yeah.
I hate to bring history.
You drink anything that wasn't fucking filthy. You think people had cups of water? Like, ooh. Thanks, Caviasis.
I know what year you were talking about. I mean, now that I know you went way back.
I went way back.
See, now that I know that you went way back, I could understand that.
Yeah, I'm not talking like 1963. There's out there with bottles.
Yeah, the Boston Marathon, 1972.
Just red all over their chest. Pouring wine over their head.
You got to give us a time frame, and then I can went with it a little bit.
Maybe we should bring back a wine race.
Yeah.
Hey, we got donuts, too, if you want. Sure.
What?
We got donuts.
Are you trying to kill it, Nick?
We got tequila for Bert.
You got the Tito's. That's vodka.
Tito's.
Vodka. That's vodka, right? Tito's vodka.
Oh, we went vodka. I'm sorry. Right.
And then you got the donuts. So vodka and donuts in here.
Yeah, I'm a health
waiting on you. Yeah.
All right. We'll be back.